Slim!
Ken!
We got no food, we got no jobs, our pets' heads are falling off!
Where's the booze?
I got robbed by a sweet old lady on a motorized cart. I didn't even see it come.
Hey! Yeah, Dan? You have any more of that gum? That's none of your damn business, and I'll thank you to stay out of my personal affairs.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
Welcome to another episode of Barbershop Talk Radio. And we are going, what's today's date?
The 20th.
July 20th, 2001.
21. Not 2001.
2021.
No, 20 years ago. I was 18 then. Just graduated high school.
2021.
All right. So today
Monday.
No, Tuesday now.
Tuesday now. All right. So we're in Tuesday.
Now it's Tuesday morning.
All right, Tuesday. Okay. 2020.
We start a little later than
7/20/21.
they're expected to. But tonight we're doing the 20 best quarterbacks in the All-Star Touch Football League. We're gonna try to rank them from best to worst. But first we're gonna
From
list
worst
them.
to best.
Worst to best, best to worst. But we're gonna try to rank them. I know some people weren't happy with our wide receiver list, but again, like we said, this is our list, our ranking. I might have something different than him. You might have something different than us.
Only thing I definitely have to say is I apologize to Turk. I should have had Turk on the list.
I think that was about it. Right?
That's pretty much
the only one that we forgot.
Yeah, I should have had Turk on the list.
Yeah,
but
he definitely deserved to be on the list.
We'll see when we do the defensive list. But listen, this is for fun. This is not edged in stone.
We're doing quarterbacks. We got a centers list coming, and we got a defense list coming.
But this is not edged in stone. I'm not.
We're not basing it off of their career. We're kind of basing it off of the season just had.
It's just for fun.
Yeah.
So don't take it so personal, guys. Like, if you're not on the list, then step your game up. So that's just it. Step your game up. I don't think you belong on the list, and then you're not on my list, and then you might not be. If you're not on my list, doesn't mean that it means anything.
I mean, for anybody,
you could be on somebody else's list.
And for anybody who listened to the show, we said feel free to put your list in the comments. Like, this is just our list. You might have totally different people than we have.
Step your shit up. All right. So
and we also you try to make it. You try to know a lot of everybody in the league, especially since we do the show. You try to at least know a couple people from every team. So,
fucking Sean Eastwood is pissing me off.
Wow.
Seriously, Sean Eastwood is pissing me off.
Why? What's he doing?
He keeps running his mouth like.
I know he was blowing you up this morning. I think he was blowing you up.
Yeah.
Calling on
it was him.
FaceTime and everything, because he's going back and forth. Phone, FaceTime, phone, FaceTime. I was what the fuck?
He's talking about, everybody from the list comes from the A, B, and C. So, only elite counts. I'm like, no, Sean.
No,
that's not how it works.
Case.
That's not how it works.
That's not the case.
It's not.
Because I've seen comments. I did see people put in the comments these people aren't even elite players. Just because you consider yourself an elite team
doesn't make you an elite team.
Doesn't make you an elite player. Not all the players on Camden are elite players. Not all the players on Rock Bottom are elite players. Other teams have good talent on their team.
Exactly.
And you weren't nominated as elite. Your team put you as elite. Nobody.
And just because you're, like you said, just because you're an elite on an elite team
title
does not make you an elite player.
Yes. Just because you label yourself elite doesn't mean you qualify as an elite player. There's a lot of talent in this league.
Yes.
And that's all we were trying to point out. Just
all across the board.
Yeah, we're just trying to point out somebody from every team.
And not everybody or every team didn't make the list.
No.
But just
some
because
teams had nobody that we could even put on the list.
Yeah.
But
and some teams that had to really pull some teeth to put on the list.
Yeah.
So
but
yeah. And just to have one representative on the list was fine.
I mean, I feel like more teams have DBs than they do wide receivers. It's tough. And you can have 10 receivers, but it doesn't mean they're good.
So whatever.
But
that's enough of that.
Let's
enough
get
of
into
that.
Quarterbacks.
Okay, so let's name everyone that's going to be on the list.
All right, there's 20. This is just the naming. We're not getting into the ranking yet.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Right. So we got Tyree from Rock Bottom, Jim from the Braves.
Oh, no, start from down here.
Nick Ranieri for the win.
Yeah. Right.
Brasso, NJ Performance Lab.
Oh, wait, Nick from Fort. You did say that. I'm sorry. Go ahead, my bad.
Brian from New Breeds. Tom Graff from Ballhawks. Rob Egan from Camden. Dante from Bulldogs. Sean Spellman from Old Balls. Ralph from the Panthers. Brett from the Panthers. K Sizzle from the Ravagers. Alec from Barely Washed. Scott from the Ravagers. Christian from the Sloth. Mike P from NJ Performance Lab. JT from the Prospects. Dave from the Old Balls. Dalton GC Irish. And Matt from Steel City.
Okay.
They're the 20 that made our list.
Our list. Okay, let's start from the bottom. All right, ready?
We're gonna
Ready
start
to
from
write?
the bottom and work our way up.
All right, so.
So. Who
Yo,
is number 20?
I really can't. All right, so we're gonna.
I know where I would put.
All right, so we're gonna actually do it like this. So we're gonna use the offensive rankings.
Where they ranked that.
Where they ranked that on offense.
Because not everybody on this list was a starting quarterback. Some were backups that ended up playing.
Yeah.
But we're basing it on the spring 2021 season.
That's what we're basing it off of.
Your performance last season.
Okay, now you might have, if you played last season, and even if you didn't play last season, I put you on the list. So, but I think everybody on this list played last season, right?
Yeah, they did. Everybody. Yep, they won. Yeah, some
and
only played 1 or 2 games.
All right, so 19. I mean 20 and 19. So let's go. Well, let's see. So who had the worst record on the list? Old Balls.
The Bulldogs. No, they
Bulldogs.
No. They made it to the championship.
Well, the C.
Still a championship for their first time in the league. It's still a championship.
But that's at the bottom.
But they would be above the ones who didn't make it to any championship.
Okay. All right. I get what you're saying.
Me, Spellman would be last. I would have Spellman.
So
he played
Spellman
one game.
Played on the Old Balls, but so did Dave. Now Dave was better than Spellman.
Spellman played one game. Didn't play any other game that season, and the game that he did play, he was throwing everything to Bam on the other team. He was throwing interceptions the whole game.
Was Spellman the worst quarterback in the league? Not worst quarterback. This ain't the worst quarterback in the league because there's other quarterbacks in this.
But he never went in to redeem himself from that game. So that's all I have to go off of is his very first game of the season against Camden, and he played horrible.
No. Okay, so Spellman, you say Spellman 20. We can move these guys during this whole debate. All right, so put Spellman at 20. Put Spellman at 20.
Like, who you'd have.
I mean, all right, that's fine. No, go back. That's fine. Spellman at 20. That's fine. He played one game. He got smoked by Camden. That's fine.
Yeah,
Spellman at 20.
Didn't go back in to redeem himself after that.
No, he didn't. He didn't, and he could possibly be better than that.
I mean, we didn't have the Red Raiders on the list. Apologize if any of the Red Raiders are listening, but kind of like they forfeited / quit / I don't know what happened, so we didn't even put them. So technically, Spellman had the worst offense. the old Balls had the worst offense.
One of the worst offenses.
Well, if you're taking the Red Raiders off, they had the worst.
But Dave was on that team too, and they still had the same offense.
Yeah, they only scored 63
So
points.
that's fine. Let's put Spellman number 20.
They scored 63 points all season.
63 points all season.
Yeah, there's one.
He has to unmute his mic, or that's you?
No, that's him.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, what's up, man?
What's good?
Okay, we got Spellman. We're starting up. We got Spellman at number 20.
Why you wouldn't
we can switch it. We can switch it as we go. If somebody needs to be moved up or moved down. All right. Now,
who would be 19? All right, so we got.
All right, now I would say. All right, now this is a three-way. This is a three-way vote. Barely washed. Hold on. Wait.
No, he can't be in that. I will put Red Raiders and Spellman.
No Raiders on this list. Okay.
No, okay.
So barely washed. Dante from the Bulldogs, or
Brian.
Nick Brian from the New Breed, and Nick for the win. So that's
Or Dave Old Balls.
But Dave Old Balls is better than all those guys.
Okay.
That's a fact.
See, I don't know him, so all
right, so let's go let me say that again. So we got Alec from Barely Washed, Brian for the New Breeds, Nick for the win, and Dante from the Bulldogs. All right, let's rank. Where you got?
I mean,
yeah, because everybody else is veterans. Is that right? That's about right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the New Breeds was a new team. Barely Washed was kind of rough starting off, but they got it together. I mean,
who had a better
Bulldogs? The Bulldogs quarterback is good though. That guy was athletic as hell. So like,
yeah, I think he just had a little couple. Like he doesn't know the league. I think that was his problem.
Yeah, none of them really do.
But he said it. He was it Rutgers? He played at Rutgers as a quarterback, or Rowan, one of them.
Okay, so I would go.
That's defense.
Wait.
Where's the offense?
Where's the offense?
Yeah.
So that's offense.
Him and Barely Washed got to be one or two, in my opinion.
As I said.
So I would go Old Balls. I would go.
He's above all. Dave's above all of them though.
Dante from
I would go Wolfpack next. I mean, or Bulldogs.
Brian from the New Breed.
New Breed, and then Barely Washed.
As like what number would you put?
We're doing
19, 18, and 17.
We're doing worst to best.
Okay.
So Spellman, we have is like last place. Dante is 19. Brian from New Breeds is 18. Alec is 17.
Yeah, I mean, the only one. Yeah, all right. Yeah, that sounds accurate. But the only one I would switch out maybe is didn't the Bulldogs make it to the championship for what? The C?
C. They made it to the C championship.
And and their quarterback didn't show up for that game.
Okay.
They got blown away because they had no quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds accurate though.
Okay.
Then I would put Dave from the Old Balls.
No. Wait. Where's the Barely Washed? Alec. Okay, we got Barely Washed.
16. They scored 64 points.
But Dave from the Old Balls has multiple championships.
Not this season. He did.
No, he did, but he still has it under his belt.
But we're
just like Ralph. Him and Ralph are probably on the same level.
I didn't see that this season.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying. We're gonna put Ralph up. If we're gonna put Ralph, we gotta put Dave. Dave and Ralph are on the same level.
Says who?
Says everybody.
Says Ralph. That's not what my eyes showed me this season.
Oh, come on.
That's
you
not what I
really
saw.
Watch Dave.
No, but I looked at the numbers. The stats don't
but he
lie.
Didn't. He was inconsistent. Yes.
The stats
he barely
don't
made
lie.
it there. So they had this guy and that guy and this guy. But I'm telling you, if Ralph and Dave are on the same level. Ralph and Dave are on the same level.
And neither of them play defense. So
No, we're talking about quarterbacks.
I know
Javon.
that, but I'm saying though, like both of them are doing what they have to do for their team. They're putting up points every single week. I mean, I wouldn't put neither of them in the category with.
So, are you gonna put Ralph down there? Are you willing to put Ralph?
No.
Are you gonna put Ralph down there? No way.
I wouldn't.
But I'm not putting Ralph down there because he has multiple championships.
But so does
I'm
Dave.
putting Ralph down there
So
because
does
of
Dave.
the 2 games that he did play this season, how well he played.
All right, he played decent. He played put 28 points up against
Hey,
rock bottom.
Yeah.
But we also have to say that not only did he do that, but we can't put Brett above Ralph, can we? Can we put Brett?
Ralph is better than Brett.
Okay, so who's next? We can't. I'm telling you, Dave and Ralph are on the same level. To me,
I disagree, but if that's what you want to,
I'm saying. So who's next? So, all right, hold up.
What about the 4-1 quarterback?
Well, he's already on the list.
No.
What number did you put him?
For the win.
No, he wasn't there. Where are we putting him?
Oh, we didn't put him up
You
there
put
yet.
him in a 4.
Oh, yeah. I thought we already put him on the list.
No.
He's 16. Nick, number 16.
All right, so Nick from 4 to win is 16.
So he's better than Barely Wash's quarterback? Okay.
I think he is.
Okay.
I thought you already had him on the list. Shit.
No, he didn't. He wasn't in there.
No, we still got Grasso there. Okay, so now, all right. So would you rather have
K
Sizzle,
Christian, Brett
Sizzle, Christian, or Brett?
from the Panthers?
And Brett's who again?
Brett.
The Panthers.
Brett from the
Are you
Panthers.
talking about the backup for Panthers? Okay.
Yeah, well, he played. You can call him a backup.
Well,
so-
he played our first season against us. I remember.
Tim said Randy's 21. Randy didn't even make the cut.
Randy.
Randy didn't make
No,
the
Sean
cut.
Eastwood's 25.
Yeah, we considered whether or not to put Sean Eastwood on the list.
All right, so go ahead. So we got Nick. All right, so is Alec from Barely Washed better than Nick? Javon, what do you think?
I didn't see any of 4 to win, so I don't know if they're. I knew they started out good.
I'd rather have Nick.
You know what?
I've seen
would,
Nick play. Like I've seen him play, so like I'd rather have Nick. But then get Barely
4
Washed.
to win had a better record than Barely Washed, but I mean 4 to win.
Where was the offense?
Their offense was up there.
Okay. Yeah, he's above him.
They were number 8. Barely Washed was 12.
Okay.
So 4 to win put up 154 points. Barely Washed put up 94.
Oh my God! So how can we put 4 to win's quarterback ahead of Christian?
Or Brett.
But Christian didn't play the whole season though. Christian was hurt in the beginning.
Yeah, 4 to win was switching quarterbacks in and out too.
But how can we put him ahead of Brett? I mean, they won no games. No games.
True.
Not one game did they win all season.
You know what? I would go with Brett. I would go Brett next. I would go Brett 15.
I mean, they put up points, but they had lost every game.
Oh, shit.
You're going off of this season though.
Brett 15. Hold on.
What's up, Jose?
Kate.
But you're going to say that you're going off of those games off of Brett in case he's only played 1 or 2 games.
Yeah, but I've seen cases will play a lot.
Cases, in previous seasons.
He played the playoff game against the Ball Hawks, and then he played that one drive against you guys.
Now, are we going to do K Sizzle versus GT?
No, had a good season, dude.
No, he didn't.
Not have a great.
No, I'm saying K Sizzle versus Brett because Brett might want to get out of that 15 spot. K Sizzle, who's better, K Sizzle or Brett?
It's hard to say.
I'd rather
Crickets.
It's hard to say because Brett played more than K Sizzle.
Yeah, but you've seen.
Yeah, we've seen cases will play with the Monstars.
Jose, you on this one. Now I know this. This is just rankings.
I'd rather have Brett.
You would rather have Brett or K Sizzle? Yeah. Brett? Javon?
I'd rather have Brett, yeah.
Brett?
Okay, so we're saying K Sizzle should be 15 and Brett should be 14. So we switching?
I don't know.
But they're both both of the it's tough. They both can throw the long ball. They're both deep, both good though.
Yeah.
But I'd rather have Brett.
Are we gonna do that? Are we gonna put K? Is Brett better than K Sizzle? Jim, help me out here, man. Is Brett better than K Sizzle?
There's a delay.
I know there's a delay, so we're gonna wait. All right. So is Brett better than K Sizzle?
Now we know K Sizzle was a backup, so he didn't get as much playing time as Brett. Brett head start. He's played for the Panthers. He's played on the new guys. Brett's had many starting quarterback jobs.
Yeah. So is all right. So I'm gonna put it in a three-way. So we got Brett, K Sizzle, and Christian. I think Christian's better than. I think Christian's better than both of them.
I'd rather have Christian both of them.
I think Christian's better than both of them. So basically, we're back to K Sizzle versus Brett.
I would have Christian over Dalton too.
Oh shit! Jim says Sizzle.
Yeah. All right.
Jim says Sizzle's better than.
Who's the other quarterback? So it's Brett from the Panthers. Is Brett from the Panthers better than K Sizzle?
Okay. He said he likes Sizzle. Okay. So, all right. So, all right.
We're doing it. K Sizzle's 15.
All right. So K Sizzle's. No. They're saying K Sizzle's better than Brett.
Christian for sure is number 1. Sizzle 2. Brett 3.
Okay. Yeah. So they're saying
Christian's gotcha.
So Brett's 15.
I agree, Jim.
All right.
So it's Brett, then K Sizzle, then Christian.
Okay. And then Christian. All right, let's wipe them off our list. Now, this is where it's going to get really fucking crazy, okay? Now, I know Garasso didn't play that much, but his potential is crazy high.
No, we got people, JT, Dalton, Ralph. Like, they need to be thrown in the mix.
They're next.
They're the next 3 up on the chopping block.
Okay.
JT, Dalton, and Ralph. JT had a horrible season.
And
Dalton didn't even show up half the games, and I don't know.
He doesn't show up.
JT, Dalton, Ralph, and we also got Dave. Dave
from the old balls.
JT, Dalton, Ralph, and JT.
I'd rather have Ralph over all of them.
Really?
I don't know Dave, so I can't really say.
Who's better out of all of those guys? Who's the best?
Best? I don't know, but my preference, I'd rather have Ralph.
So we got
Ralph
JT, Dalton.
JT from the Prospects, Dalton from GC Irish, or Dave from the Old Balls. Who's next?
Me? I say
Ralph, Dave, JT, Dalton.
I think Jose thinks JT's the best. So I would say
he had a horrible season.
I say we put Dalton number 12.
Dalton. Okay.
Yeah.
I
would say Dalton number 12.
I think Dalton would be good.
I think he's slightly better than Christian when he plays. And I think that he's just a little bit better than K Sizzle, but he's still.
Because, we could argue that Johnny had a better season than Dalton playing quarterback. Oh, no, he's saying JT, then GC Irish.
JT, then GC Irish.
So you're saying.
So you're saying Dalton's better than JT? I don't know about that.
No,
I don't know about that.
No, I said Ralph, Dave, JT, and then Dalton.
I know JT's a good quarterback. He just had a horrible season. So,
that's not on him.
It is though.
Not just on him. It's about the team.
Yeah,
but it is. But everybody they're like, our quarterback. We don't have our quarterback. And then when their quarterback was there, they lost.
Still lost. Yeah.
He didn't make the team any better this season.
All right, there we go. All right, let's see what Jose's talking about. What's up, bro?
What's going on, bro?
I know what you're trying to say. What we saying?
I was trying to say, to me, JT the best out of the 3 guys. Then I think I'll put GC Irish quarterback under JT.
Oh, so you're saying JT, Dalton, and then who is it? Ralph,
so you're saying JT's better than Ralph and Dave?
You're saying JT's better than Ralph and Dave? Yeah.
Ralph's the dude from
Panthers.
The Panthers. Yeah.
He played the first 2
I
games
really
of
haven't
the
seen.
season.
I really didn't even see him play quarterback like that.
He's good.
He played last season.
Yeah, but to me,
he got hurt this season. He was hurt this season.
To me, JT do it kind of all. So I feel like he's better than that. Like I feel like people fear him more than anything. 'Cause everybody know what JT can do when he really show out.
That's true. Like he is capable of more than he showed this season.
Okay, so
Like, I'm not
is
saying
Dave,
like you feel me. JT got an arm, man. He can.
And he's got legs. He can
he can run. Yeah.
Okay,
He
would
put
you?
more
All
fear
right, let me ask you this: JT, or Scott?
Which one? Our old Scott?
Yeah. Oh, your old Scott.
I'm taking JT over Scott.
Taking JT over Scott.
Yeah.
I would take Scott.
I would take Scott.
I'm not for nothing.
But are you
Scott,
Now if he
going
had
little,
now if I had Scott brain
No.
with
Hold on.
JT's
No, this.
physical,
senior citizen discount.
Go ahead, Jose.
Now a healthy Scott, I'll probably take Scott over JT.
Hold on. Let's just look at the numbers. Let's just go to the numbers.
Because
look up the offenses between the Ravagers and
at the bottom.
Okay, we know that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna prove it to him.
And the Ravagers are at the top. But the Scott's a little more stable out there than JT is. Not no disrespect or not like that. JT, he moves all over the place. He's frantic. I think Scott can think better under pressure than JT.
I would take JT.
I wouldn't.
I'm sorry. I would take Scott.
I would take
Scott. Now
Scott got more brain, more like understanding, like brain wise, but
he's got the more patience to wait for
less erratic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So the prospects at week 9.
Like Scott's like a Big Ben and JT's like
they doubled the output. The prospects scored 87 points all season, bro. 87 points. And you guys with the Ravagers scored
were 7.
7 with 160. That's double. You doubled the scoring of what the prospects did. Scott is, to me, Scott is better than JT.
Team.
What about the old balls and the Panthers?
What about the old balls? I know.
And the Panthers.
See, that's tough, dude. That's tough. Because he did play.
Okay, so would you take Dave over J? Would you take?
Yeah,
JT
are you taking JT over Dave?
Who's Dave?
From the old ball.
From the old ball. See, that's the fucking thing. And let's throw Garasso in there. Old man Garasso.
Yeah, I never seen him play, but I've seen him in every game.
So Garasso, Dave, Garasso,
I
Dave,
did see Garasso
for
play
JT
on the videos,
and Ralph. That's the 4.
And Dalton.
Now Dalton's already on the board.
Right, so Dalton's 12. We're leaving.
Dalton's 12.
Okay.
So we're going Garasso, Dave, Ralph, and JT.
I'll take Garasso over all of them.
To me, I don't know. To me, I like JT out of all of them.
So you think JT's better than all of them?
To me, yeah, in my opinion.
Garasso,
like with a full
are you
squad,
going off of that off of athleticism, or are you going off of that as building a team
and winning?
And winning.
Winning.
I mean, you got to think about it, like when the prospects had a full team, they was winning. I mean, I'm not trying to base it off the ones like this season as his best because nobody was really showing up. But like when they got the full squad and all their receivers, everybody know what they do.
Okay.
They've had their full squad this season.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was a bad season for them. It was like
but there's no shame in that. But it happens. You have up and down seasons. But Garasso, Dave, Ralph, and JT. And you know what? We could also throw Scott in there.
No, we'll give it a 4.
That's 5. That's 5.
Right.
That's 5. Now that's the next 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll be into the top 6. Now we gotta place these guys somewhere.
I would have Grasso, Scott, JT, Ralph, Dave, because I don't know Dave, so that would be me.
So say that again.
Grasso first.
Wait. So we're Grasso's up,
yeah.
top to bottom.
Grasso first, Scott second, JT third, Ralph fourth, Dave last, because I have no idea who he is. So that would be my order.
Jeez.
Jim said Grosso's
I mean,
really
I'll
good.
probably rock out what she's saying too.
I'm not.
You are. I
I'm
think
not.
You are.
How? I didn't see anything.
No, but I think you're Grosso is
Yeah.
good.
I think her
played
list
the
is
last
pretty
season.
accurate, to be honest.
He
That's what I'm
didn't play
saying
your
though.
game,
Like,
but he
wasn't
played.
Performance Lab or whatever their name was last year good with him playing?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah. That's
Yes.
He didn't play
Mario, you
against
are
you.
Philip
saying
Stakes. Philip Stakes was good with him. So
he just didn't play this year, and that kid that played
No, he
for him
did.
was good
He
also.
played the first game and he hurt his shoulder
Yeah.
and brought in that other guy.
say it again, Kim. Do your list again from the top to bottom.
My
Let's go.
top would be Grosso would be top. Scott from the Ravagers would be next. JT would be third. Ralph fourth. Dave from the Old Boys fifth. That's my order.
Javon, what do you think about that?
No.
So what's your order?
Give me yours.
I think Grosso is better than all of them.
Yeah. So he's
Grosso's better
definitely
than
number one.
Scott. Yeah.
So you think Grosso's
you-
better than the rest of
Yes.
everybody we just said. So
Yes.
let's put him up five.
Well,
like five
maybe-
up.
Maybe not, because Grosso might be better than some of the ones up top.
Well, no, that's what you think. You think Gerasso's the best. Yeah, we put him in. We can move him. We can
Yeah.
move him. So we'll put Grasso at 7.
And then my next, being honest though, like my next one will be out of the Ralph and the Dave one. But then again, like Scott is up there too, so it's like it will
That's
be
what I
out of
said.
them 3.
That's why I said Scott next, because I know Scott is really good. Ralph, nothing against him, no offense against him. Ralph, like, he's such a good, kind-hearted person.
Would you take
See,
Ralph or
what I'll tell
JT?
you,
Ralph or JT?
I would take JT, because JT
Over Ralph?
can throw. Ralph will tell you himself he can't throw more than 20 yards. Like, he'll
Yeah.
tell you that himself.
They were winning. They were winning
But-
before.
Yes, but this season, without Ralph as quarterback, they did not win
struggled.
the game.
They
Yeah, they
didn't.
struggled.
So like
And last season,
They went to the fucking championship
Yes.
game down there.
Yes.
They lost 6-0 to GC Irish.
yeah,
And then,
you
so
you put Ralph. In
I
the
got to
corner,
put some
man.
respect on Ralph's name, dude.
and you
That's
gotta
what I'm saying.
Still.
even gotta
Now, is,
respect
all
all
so
balls,
Scott,
too.
Scott
Dave.
versus Ralph for that next spot over Grasso,
All right.
under Grasso.
Okay.
Scott or Ralph?
I'll go Scott.
All right.
Say Scott over Ralph?
Me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's put Scott at number 8. Remember, we can change this. We can move everybody up and down.
So the next one will be out of my opinion, it will be out of Dave and damn, this
That's
one's
what,
tough.
I put Dave
Because
last because I
JT's
don't know him.
JT too.
So it'd be like
It will be
That's-
JT, Dave, and who's the last one?
Ralph.
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 See, that was what I had. JT, Ralph, Dave. I just put Dave last because I don't, like I said, I have no idea. So-
All right. Well, let's go. So we go
So
JT.
we know JT's next.
All right. So JT's next at
And
number
then it's
9.
out of Ralph or Dave. Like you said it, they had to be
I'll-
together. Ralph and Dave. Ralph and Dave. They're side by side.
I mean, pretty much.
Which one's better, Ralph or Dave?
I'm taking Dave over Ralph.
All right. So let's put Ralph. Let's put.
And that's not that he's better. Can Dave still throw? Because Ralph can't. He can't throw.
Yeah,
that
Dave
far.
can throw.
I mean,
The
all right.
old-
Let's
I
put
mean,
Dave at
being
10.
honest,
Let's
though,
put Dave at
The
10.
old Balls were like a different type of team, but like they didn't. They had.
I mean,
couple
they didn't win
upsets
that many
this year, too.
games.
They didn't win that many games though. But the games they
Yeah.
won were like, I don't know.
Like they beat the prospects. They beat.
But the
decent
prospects were
teams.
nobody. There were no measuring stick.
No,
They got their ass whooped by everybody.
no, but they did. Yeah, they almost hung in there with Steel City. Didn't they lose by 1 point to Steel City?
I
Yeah,
don't
they
remember.
did.
I don't recall. I don't watch. I don't recall those games.
Yes, you do.
I don't
Stop it.
remember. All right, so let's go. So we got now number 20. We got Sean Spellman. We got Dante from the Bulldogs. We got Brian from the New Breed. We got Alec from Barely Wash. We got Nick from For the Win. We got Brett from the Panthers. We got K Sizzle from the Ravengers. We got Christian from the Sloth. Dalton from GC Irish. Ralph from the Panthers. Dave, Old Balls. JT Prospects. Scott Ravengers. Garasso Performance Lab. And let's continue.
We're at
going
number
to the.
7.
We're about to
We're
do the
working our
top
way up.
6. Okay.
So we left Grasso's 7, Scott's 8, JT's 9, from there.
All right.
Oh
So
man.
we got. All right, let's put them up there. Tyree from Rock Bottom, Jim from the Braves, Tom Graff from the Ballhawks, Egan from Camden, Matt from Steel City, Mike P from NJ Lab. Tom Graff is next.
I think Tom Graff is next. I agree.
Tom Graff is next on the hot seat.
Yeah. I got Tom Graff next. I agree.
Then it will be.
I think. Wait, hold up. Challenge. I got a challenge.
It's going to be
Tom Graff better than Garasso?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Then we need to drop Tom Graff underneath Garasso.
Yeah.
I said he's not better than Grasso.
You think Tom Graff is better?
I think Grasso. No.
Grasso's better.
You think Grasso's better than Tom Graff? Okay.
Yeah.
Then let's drop Tom Graff down to 6. I mean to 7.
Let's switch that. Okay.
And
so
then
now,
the next
hold
one
up.
is
Challenge.
My next one, is my next one.
Challenge.
Is Garasso better than Steel City's QB? Matt.
Hold on.
I say Tom Graff and Scott.
Tom Graff and Scott.
Man,
who's better?
Move him again.
Scott.
You think Scott's better than Tom Graff?
Yeah.
All right, then we got to drop Tom Graff. We got to drop Tom Graff down. What do you think? Javon? Tom Graff or Scott?
It's kind of hard though, Marv, because you got to remember Tom Graff wasn't really showing up. Remember some of those games. Remember they said he wasn't going to be showing up in the middle of the season. Then he randomly started showing up again. I was like, oh snap.
But I think it was a medical issue.
Or whatever. Yeah.
He said it on the show, like he had a medical or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, I seen more Scott play, and I actually play with Scott, so I will go Scott.
Look at their offense. Where were their offensive rankings? Where's the Ballhawks and where was
were up there? They were in the top 5.
The Ravengers.
And actually, I think they might have been ahead of them.
Let's see.
Yeah, they were 5. Ballhawks were 5 and Ravengers were 7. So the Ballhawks put up 188 and the Ravengers put up 160.
All right, I'm leaving Tom Graff there.
Okay,
then, dude.
right.
I'm leaving Tom Graff ahead of them. I'm leaving Tom Graff ahead of Scott. I'm sorry, Scott.
Grasso 6, Tom Graff 7, Scott 8, JT 9, Dave 10.
Okay, so boom. So what do we got?
Jim or Matt from Steel City?
Jim or Matt from Steel City? You know I'm biased.
I'm saying Matt from Steel City should be 5 and Jim should be 4. That's my
I'm
opinion.
biased.
I think Jim should be number 4. He made it to the elite championship. Like,
yeah,
we
but
gotta,
Matt
we gotta
brought it. But hold up, but Matt made his team, took his team from
back.
number 12 and brought his team to the top 4.
But he didn't
with
make
3
it.
games left. He made it to the top 4. They just lost.
Yeah, they lost. You guys.
We lost too.
Yeah, but you made it all the way.
But so did they.
But Jim took your team from.
They won a first.
No, let's go back because you guys were in the bottom defense. Like you guys were struggling in the beginning of the season. You guys were down there.
Oh yeah, of course. Our
so
defense.
Let's see. No. I mean offense. Let's see where you started at week 1 and where you ended at.
I'm taking Jim over Matt, but both of them had like really, really good years.
But you got to put some respect on Jim's name. He made it to the elite championship.
Yeah,
Matt didn't.
I got Jim over Matt.
Matt didn't. Matt lost.
But he did. But Matt
Jim
did
lost.
bring that team back, and they pulled enough.
Jim won another game over him.
Yes, Jim made it to the farthest game he could make it to. He didn't win that game.
Yeah, he did.
But Matt didn't even make it there.
But Matt lost to the same team.
And you guys had more wins than they did.
Yeah,
but
I'm taking Jim, dude.
I'm taking Jim over Matt, but didn't still City beat Performance Lab in the playoffs the first round? Or
they did.
Yeah, and they said Performance Lab to the A. Yeah, they said Performance Lab to the A.
Yeah.
For the seeding.
I'm taking Jim, but they both had good years, like I said.
I think they're right next to each other.
No. But
right
still,
there.
look, in offense, Braves were number 4. He put up 190. Steel City was 6, 164.
Yeah. Jim's ahead of him. Jim's ahead of him to me.
Jim deserves to be ahead of him.
I would say so. And whose defense was better? Whose defense was better?
We'd be able
Steel City or the Braves?
We'd be able to argue if you guys played Steel City in the championship.
We had a better record. Hold on. We scored more points. Hold on. Let's see what the defenses. Let's see what the defensive rankings were, because that means they
had a better defense.
Defense
sucked.
They had a better defense than us, right?
They were 9. You were 11.
Okay, yeah. So I'm definitely putting Jim there.
Yeah,
I'm putting Jim ahead of him. Okay.
Like, got to put some respect on Jim's name. He earned it.
He definitely did. So I'll put it Matt 5.
Jim is 4.
Now here we getting to the motherfucking top.
So we got Tyree from Rock Bottom, Egan from Camden, and Mike from NJ Lab. I think Tyree's good and all, but I think I'm saying it. Egan is better. I think Egan has a better arm than Tyree.
A better arm?
I would have Egan, Tyree, Performance Lab.
You go Egan, Tyree, Performance Lab.
Yep.
I'm going Tyree, Egan, Performance Lab.
I think Egan's better.
Oh my God. Okay, so I'm going. Wait, so I'm going Tyree.
I'm hating on Rock Bottom.
I'm not hating on Rock.
I'm hating on Rock Bottom. Egan's
I'm
better.
hating on Rock Bottom.
I'm kidding. Tyree's good, but I think I don't know. Like I've seen Egan throw the ball the whole field. I don't know. Look at how bad Camden was struggling without him.
I know. That means a lot.
He came back.
But what do you think Rock Bottom will be like without Tyree?
Yeah, what would you imagine what they would look like without Tyree?
Tyree is Rock Bottom. He plays offense. He plays defense. Like Tyree is that team. Without Tyree, there is no Rock Bottom.
Hold on. I think we're sleeping on Mike.
You're sleeping on the young kid is good, though. But you can't put him above.
Well, you got to take into consideration the fact that they were number 1 and ended up in the A. We got to take that into consideration.
That's his defense. He put up 32 points.
But it wasn't enough, though.
All right, but he did his job. Any team that scores 30 points should win the game.
Yeah.
You would think, you would hope, but that's not
That's
always
not on
the
him.
case.
It was on the defense.
It's not always the case.
So you can't blame the QB. He did his point. He's the rookie of the year, possibly the MVP.
That's what I'm saying. He's a new quarterback in the league. I don't think he deserves to be number 1. I don't think he earned it. Yes, Tyree won this year, but I think Egan's better.
Egan only played 3 games.
Ralph played 2. Spellman played 1.
I mean, we're putting certain guys on here. Yeah, we're making exceptions.
But that's what I'm saying. We can't hold that against them when we didn't hold it against anybody else. Dalton didn't.
So you were gonna put Egan you want to put Egan at number 1?
I would have Egan number 1. Yeah.
Egan number 1.
Yes.
He lost. He lost to us. He threw 2 interceptions in the playoff game. How?
I still think I don't know. I think he's better. No.
I can't give you that.
Yes, you can, because Camden beats Rock Bottom in the championship every year. The only reason Rock Bottom won is because they were playing you.
We did Rock Bottom a favor, solid by beating Camden.
If Rock Bottom was playing Camden, they'd be licking their wounds right now again.
If Camden played Rock Bottom, they would have won.
Yes.
No way.
Yes. It's never. I haven't seen it, not since you've been in the league. Rock Bottom beat them regular season, and they've never beat them in a championship. Not in the same season. They've never beat them regular season and beat them in a championship. Not since you've been in the league. Not that I've seen.
All right, so Javon, where are we putting Performance Lab's quarterback?
I put him. I said 3.
You say 3?
Camden was looking.
Yeah, then I put Egan and then Tyree 1,
but he actually had a better season. He had a better season than arguably Tyree and Egan. You can argue it.
Jim said Kim is digging our grave. Come fall. LOL.
Nah.
Shut my mic off.
But you can argue that the kid from Performance Lab had a better season than Tyree and
he beat
Egan.
Rock Bottom.
Yes, he did.
And he beat Rock Bottom head to head.
But
who won when it mattered?
They didn't win the big chip in end.
They didn't.
But neither did Camden, though. So
neither did Camden. So how about this? I can't put Egan number 1. I can't do it. I won't do it.
So you're gonna put So who are you gonna say?
But I don't think NJ Lab deserves to be there either.
No, I don't think NJ Lab.
And I don't think Tyree deserves to be there either.
No, stop hating. Stop hating. She's hating. I say Tyree. Performance Lab. Egan, number 3.
You know what? I noticed without Egan out there, Camden was looking their age. They were. They were looking a little rough out there this season.
Stop.
They were.
Stay this madness.
They were. And everybody listening knows it. Like, they were. Like, man, they're getting old.
Listen, nobody can win without a quarterback, dude.
Yeah,
nobody.
You can't.
Nobody. A veteran quarterback that knows what they're doing,
But
nobody can win without him.
Remember, Egan on committee was nothing.
No, they won, but he had attendance problems.
He was not that good.
They had attendance problems.
Yeah, but even when they had their full squad or whatever,
yeah,
he was nowhere near.
We did get in a shootout with them with Scott. It was Scott and Egan went head to head. It was like 50-40, 52-49 or something crazy like that. Like, that was an awesome ass game. That was the best I ever seen Scott play.
I told him when I heard that Egan was joining Camden, I'm like, Egan sucks. Why would you take Egan over Bam? But he proved me wrong. And I like Egan's.
Well, they had attendance issues. But listen, all right, we got to finish this list.
I get.
I'm not putting Egan. Egan didn't play enough games to be fucking number one.
But you can't take that in. You can't say how many games he played or didn't, because we're not doing that. You're being biased.
I am not being biased.
We didn't hold that against anybody else on the list.
Okay.
K-Sizzle played a game and a half. Like,
all right, that's why. All right, K-Sizzle.
Spellman played one game.
Okay, but the impact of what Egan did was his absence was his biggest impact. That's why he's at the top of the list. But at the same time, I cannot put him over Tyree, who played the whole fucking season, didn't miss a game, and won the championship.
We're not basing it off of attendance. We're basing it off performance.
I can't put Egan over. Listen, we can just not do this listing. I am not putting Egan.
It's not about
over
who
Tyree.
attended the most games. It has nothing to do with attendance. It's about
Tyree is number one.
Who's better?
Tyree's better.
Now it's out of Egan.
What do you mean I know it?
You know it. You just won't say it on the air.
Have you ever heard me say Egan's better than Tyree? Ever?
Not on the air.
Never. I've never told you Egan's better than Tyree.
Bite your tongue.
Okay. When you ever hear me say that?
Not on the air.
What do you mean not on the air? I've never even said that.
Yes, you have.
When I tell you that Egan was better than Tyree. What is that? What is that?
I'm gonna throw you under the bus.
Okay? Yeah, you're gonna throw me under the bus. I've never said that. Okay. I've never said that Egan's better than Tyree.
Maybe that was too many Budweisers then.
For you, I never said that.
I'm drinking Diet Pepsi.
I never said that. Never said that. Why would I say Egan's better than Tyree? I mean, it's close. They're definitely they have better seasons at times, but no. If I was building a team right now, I would take Tyree over Egan every time.
Worst season,
and twice on Sunday.
This is the worst season Camden's had. But
yeah, because Egan wasn't there.
Let's not get it fucked up. Tyree usually can beat Egan in the championship.
Different. That's not the same thing.
It is though.
No, it's not.
It is though.
No, it's not.
How's it not? Tyree can beat
that's the
Egan.
team. That's the team thing. Your team's better than mine. Doesn't mean you're better than me.
I think he's better.
Aaron Rodgers lost to Tom Brady today. In the playoffs. That doesn't make make Tom Brady better than Aaron Rodgers.
List, you would have
Aaron Rodgers was the MVP.
My list, I would have Egan.
Okay,
that's your list. All right. My list.
My list, I got Tyree at number 1. Number 2, I got Egan. Number 3, I got performance labs quarterback. Boom, that's it. Now in Kim's list, she has Egan number 1. Javon, who do you got?
I have Tyree number 1.
Who's number 2?
All right, so like. That's another thing. I said Egan, but then again, I was thinking about it. That kid from Performance Lab came in for Garasso and played the entire season.
And he was awesome.
And I
was thinking about putting him number 2 as well.
I would probably put him number 2.
All right.
Because honestly, I think, and I'm being honest, it's going to be kind of weird because if Garasso comes back next season, I don't know what they're going to do with him.
Right.
But that kid could literally play with another team and be decent again. So I'm not knocking his talent at all.
All right, you're right.
He's just young.
Had that much.
You know what? I'm changing my mind.
I've never seen a kid my age come in the league and do that at all.
I'm with you, Javon. I want Mike P number 2 and Egan number 3. Talking about Egan's number 1.
Hey, that's my list. You got your list and I got mine. We don't have to. We can agree to disagree.
Yeah, we can.
You're biased.
How am I biased?
You've been a Camden hater for the past 2 years.
Like, I've never been a Camden hater.
Stop it. You've been the biggest
I just told him somebody needs to stop him.
Anti-Camden fan for the past 2 years.
I just said somebody needs to stop him, and it just happened to be us. Go home and get your fucking shine box. Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right. My list. I got Tyree number 1. I got Mike P number 2. I got Egan number 3. I got Jim number 4. Matt from Steel City number 5. Tom Graff.
No.
Garasso number 6. Tom Graff number 7. Scott from the Ravengers number 8 of the ex-Ravengers.
Now new breeds.
JT from the Prospects. Dave from the Old Balls, which that could be changed as well. Dave.
I have no say in that because I don't never seen.
Okay, all right. Dave number 10, Ralph number 11, Dalton number 12, Christian number 13, K Sizzle number 14, Brett from the Brett from the Panthers 15, Nick from For the Win 16, Alec barely watched number 17, Brian from the New Breed number 18, Dante from the Bulldogs, and everybody's favorite guy, Sean Spellman from the Old Balls, number 20.
We did pull up a bunch of clips that we were going to share for each and every one. Like this is this quarterback, this is this quarterback.
We can still
never
do
even got into it.
Well, we can still do it. Let's just show some highlights from each guy.
But you didn't even go through and pick out which highlight you wanted.
I know. Fuck it. No, it's gonna take too long.
Yeah.
I just don't get how you're gonna put fucking Egan number 1.
What do you mean? How can you? You know the man's good. Stop.
I'm not saying he's not. He's not good. He's great.
Yes.
But I'm just saying, is he better than Tyree?
That's my.
Do you think so, Javon?
I said Tyree is number 1. I said it from the jump. I said it all. Yeah, I said it from the jump.
That's my opinion. Now my list: Egan's number 1, Mike P's number 2, Terry's number 3. So I get it. Nah, I'm only kidding. Nah, I see. I can go with your list. I get your list. If we're basing it off of last season, Egan deserves to be number 3. But we all know he's better. If he had played all season, he would have been number 1.
All right, so basing off last season, Mike has to be number 2 because he lit it up.
Look, Jim just said
there's no way you don't put him at number 2
in a row. He had one bad game versus us. That's all.
True, but
so
he didn't.
Jim thinks
that's
Egan
fine.
should be number 1 too.
But you're going off of this season.
Majority of the season, he didn't play majority of the season. He missed, so you can't discredit everybody else's work because Egan didn't play.
I agree.
I mean, he's still getting respect. He's still in the top, but he's just,
I agree. Like I said, had he played every game this season, he would be number 1.
Maybe if they won the championship.
Most likely.
If they won the championship, which Rock Bottom highly doubts. Rock Bottom highly doubts that they do not think that Camden would have beat them.
The last 3 seasons say different.
I said the same thing. I said, you guys should be thanking me. You guys should be thanking me because we got rid of your arch nemesis.
See, they feel all good and proud because they beat them regular season, but that's happened many seasons.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to the championship, and Camden somehow always it's always a close game, but it's always a battle.
They blew them out one time.
Yeah,
they blew them out. Actually, maybe twice.
But
actually, it was a mercy rule a couple times.
Camden
2 out of 3 times was a mercy rule.
Stopping them on,
I don't know. I'm not gonna say that.
Running up and down the field
on narratives, but I just know they won 3 in a row.
You leaving Ike in the dust.
So I don't know. That's my list. I got Tyree number 1. I got Mike from Performance Lab at number 2. He's the rookie of the year, definitely by far.
That's never not that I've seen a brand new quarterback that's never played in the league
and put up the numbers that he did.
And they only had one loss. One loss.
That was
they should have been in the elite championship, but Still
Not
City.
his fault.
Yeah, still
He
City.
did all he could.
Yeah.
Put up 32 points, you should win the game. Now your defense can't stop nobody. That's on them.
Yeah.
But okay, so that's it.
Got
I
it.
mean,
all right.
Want to share some highlights from these guys or no? You think it's how much time are you on there for?
Them, so.
Yeah. Fuck
you
it.
didn't even pick out, like say, you didn't even pick where at on each highlight you want to show.
Yeah, I know. It would have been. It took too long. So, go ahead. Repeat it cleanly.
All right. So.
Oh, wait a minute. I have a question. You said who's New Breed's new quarterback?
Oh, Scott from the Ravagers.
So what's going on with the other one? Is he going to a different position or?
Who's
Brian,
the other one?
I think you said his name was.
The New Breed?
Yeah, Brian from the New Breed. Is he leaving?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think he might be.
Or is he going to be the backup?
I guess he's going to play another position. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with them. I just know that they got Scott, and they should be they should be a legit threat.
And word on
That's
the
a
street.
Good pickup.
Word on the street is K-Sizzle's going to the prospects.
Yeah.
To start as a quarterback. So
shout out to him. Shout out to K-Sizzle.
Yeah.
That's a good pickup too.
No, hopefully the Ravagers can. Hopefully there is a Ravagers in this upcoming season.
Yeah.
Hopefully
I would love to see them again.
Players together.
All right.
There's plenty of players on the bench that haven't been playing that they can get, like Spellman. You might have to pull some people out of retirement.
Pull Spellman out. Give Spellman a shot. Give
Eric
Spellman
did.
an old whirl.
Eric did. I mean, he didn't play so bad on the Roughnecks. I think you really messed up his confidence there,
What?
man.
No.
You did. You really bashed him in the head for that week 1 game, and he never played again. He
That's not my
He didn't
fault.
want you to criticize him for
No,
throwing picks.
I don't think he cares about what I think.
You think so?
I don't think so.
I don't know. He never stepped foot behind.
He's on the list. Spellman is on the list. Even though we only have 17 teams, Spellman made it to number 20.
He did. He played 1 game, but he never went in to redeem himself from that game.
I know.
So.
But I would take Spellman over. I don't know. I would take Spellman over not playing.
So you could throw picks to Frank.
I would take Spellman over not playing. Oh shit!
Sitting out for
Yeah, I'd rather use Spellman than not play at all.
So you'd rather play and lose every game than not play.
Why would I lose every game?
I'm just saying.
I'm not Brett. I'm not Brett. I'm not Brett.
Well, that's true because you brought in like people. Anthony, who wasn't a quarterback just to play.
Yeah.
So
yeah, just to play.
You had seasons where you lost.
Wait, where do we have Brett at?
Brett ended up being
15. I think we got challenge here. Is Barely Washed quarterback better than Brett?
I mean, he won no games, not one.
Yeah, I'm taking Alec.
Yeah, and we might have to put 4 to win ahead of him too.
Yeah, we might have to drop Brett, dude. All right, let's drop Brett from 15 down to
17.
To 18, and then put Alec.
No, it'd be 17.
Let's raise all those guys.
So
no, it's 17. Yeah, we'll keep Brian. We'll keep Brian from
New Breed
at 18,
and Nick staying at.
And then we'll just make Brett number 17. We'll make these guys. Yeah, that's
all right.
That's
so
right.
number 1 is Egan.
No, it's not. No, he's not.
Okay. Jim said I got a new topic for this show: the rise and fall of the Ravagers. LOL.
Oh shit.
All right. Number 1 is Tyree. Number 2 is Mike P from Performance Lab. 3 is Egan from Camden. 4 is Jim from the Braves. 5 is Matt from Steel City. 6 is Grasso from Performance Lab. 7 is Tom Graff from the Ballhawks. 8 is Scott from the Ravagers. 9 is JT from the Prospects. 10 is Dave from Old Balls. 11 is Ralph from the Panthers. 12 Dalton from GC Irish. 13 Christian from the Sloth. 14 K Sizzle from the Ravagers. 15 Alec from Barely Washed. Now is Barely Washed better than K Sizzle?
I think
I'll
Christian
take
might be better
K-Sizzle,
than him.
dude. I'm taking K-Sizzle, dude.
All right. So
You taking K-Sizzle over Christian?
No, I'm taking K-Sizzle over Alec. They got Byron
above him
Leftwich.
on there.
Now we got it right.
Yeah,
we got it right.
I thought I was just saying like. All right. So K Sizzle is 14. Alec is 15 from Barely Washed. Nick from For the Win is 16. Brett from the Panthers is 17. Brian from New Breeds is 18. Dante from Bulldogs is 19. And Spellman from Old Balls is 20.
I think that's right, yo. I think that is right.
Sounds good. I'm sure somebody will have a problem with it.
I think that is right. Now, if you have a problem with it,
this is based on your performance from last season. This is not your career, just how well you played last season.
Yeah.
The Bulldogs played with 5 players, didn't they?
But it wasn't Dante. Dante didn't come till later. It was that kid Austin.
Yeah, Austin could actually be on the list over.
I mean, there's
Dante.
a lot. Like we could have had Kyle for the prospects. We could have had Johnny and Vinny on here.
Uh-huh.
Like there's many people played quarterback.
Yeah. But
they don't consider themselves a quarterback.
So
they didn't make the list because they were just a receiver that filled in for the game.
That's how I sees it.
Yeah, but I mean, being honest, the Irish kids that filled in got more wins than some of the people on the list.
That's what I'm saying. Like Johnny did really good at quarterback, and so did Vinny.
But Dalton's their quarterback,
right?
But Dalton's their QB.
Yeah, and Johnny and Vinny don't consider themselves quarterbacks. They just filled in, but they may. Okay. I think Johnny might have put up more points than Dalton all season.
And he got more wins than the Panthers. So,
yo, seriously,
Johnny did have more wins than the Panthers.
Yeah, I could really actually put him on here.
Johnny might have made the top 10 QB list.
Yeah, for real. and fucking Vinny, like.
But I think Vinny played a game or two until he saw how good Johnny was, and then Johnny went in after that.
Mm-hmm.
I think Dalton showed up for what? The first game, second game, then didn't come again until the end of the season. The playoffs.
I didn't even see him until he played us.
Can we put barely washed quarterback ahead? Can we put For the Win's quarterback above barely washed quarterback?
For the Win had 2 QBs again, like I said. But then again,
they remind me of each other. Big looping deliveries.
But you know what? For the Win, I know some people thought
For the Win's quarterback can't move. Nick can move.
I know some people thought barely washed
quarterback
because they were like
Nick is For the Win's quarterback, Javon.
Yeah, he's mobile, like he can actually run. The one on barely washed don't run.
Barely washed, you got 2 Stone Cold Steve Austin knee braces. Oh shit, my chicken's in the oven. Oh shit. Is it? I put water in there, so it should be all right. Yeah. Already burnt? Fuck!
I didn't even smell it.
Damn, man.
Whoops.
And they're burning the house down.
Yeah.
Right? But we got all into the show and forgot about chicken.
Fuck.
Forgot about the wings.
Oh, man. I was sure everybody.
Here, they're here. Right here. In my hand. Look what you did, you little jerk.
Oh my god.
Say hold on.
Can you see it?
No, you got it now.
Fuck this
no, you
up,
can't
man.
see it. There you
Oh
go.
my god.
You've been sitting here for the past hour.
Looks like you.
They probably should have been taken out like 10 minutes after he started his show.
I know, man.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
God. What the fuck?
Where's it at?
Damn it, man. Oh, why me?
Let me take some more out real quick.
Shit.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go to Wawa or something.
Hell no. I don't eat that bullshit. Never.
You don't. No, it's not gonna work. I have to find it. I was gonna say, "Look what you did, you little jerk," but I'd have to cut it off.
Yeah, whatever, man. But yo, that's our list. I'm
right.
done. I'm about to go crunch on these wings.
Yeah, okay.
Good luck with that.
All right. One more time, Kim. One more time.
All right. Number 1 is Tyree. 2 is Mike P. 3 is Egan. 4 is Jim. 5 is Matt. 6 is Grasso. 7 Tom Graff. 8 Scott. 9 JT. 10 Dave, 11 Ralph, 12 Dalton, 13 Christian, 14 K Sizzle, 15 Alec, 16 Nick, 17 Brett, 18 Brian, 19 Dante, and 20 Sean Spellman. And that is the list.
All right.
Like you said, we're going to do a defense and a centers one coming up. We're just trying to get all the names together.
The centers one's going to be awesome.
Yeah, we'll see.
And the DBs.
Well, DBs is going to be DBs and
rushers.
It's together. Tough. Defense. Oh, yeah. It's going to be top, 35?
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of people on the
top
list.
35 with rushers included.
That's going to be tough.
Yeah, it's tough and trying to figure out everybody's name on everything.
This wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be.
Nah. I mean, because
they all fell into place.
Obvious.
Yeah, they kind of fell into place. Kind of.
Based on like where they ended up in the end.
Like, wow, for the DBs though, it's gonna be like who's gonna be the best corner and the best rusher. I mean, I already kind of have somebody in mind for that one.
No, it's about defenders and as they are impact players on the field.
That's why I said, damn, I'm like, who's the best rusher? Because I said, I'm like,
best
why don't we just do a rusher?
I've seen is the guy from Camden.
So you have some.
There's two though.
You got some rushers that are just more impact players than
just rushing
than DBs. So yeah,
you're right.
Like Steel City,
City's rushers are
impact players on their teams.
Yeah, they mean more to their team than
than
their DBs. Yeah. So and then sometimes you got shut down corners and great corners. So we'll see.
That's going to be a tough one, right? But that's going to be our next one. But, all right. So the end of the show. Throw some money in the Cash App. Barbershop Talk Radio. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the like button.
Thumbs it up, please. Please. Javon, thumbs it up the video, please.
I do for everyone. I got you.
Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Barbershop Talk Radio. And that's it. We'll see y'all later.
Thank you for the help, Javon. Thank you, bro.
Always be safe.
Yo, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna call you in like 10 minutes. All right.
All right.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.